Hello Aquarius, welcome to weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 17th going to the 23rd of October. So let's have a little look together and see what's going on for you guys. Aquarius. I really get a sense that you're discovering someone's true colors, but I don't like doing readings like this, but it's clearly coming up, so we have to talk about it now. I can see that you're building a strategy to move away from someone like this, and if you have any intuitive nudges telling you that someone's not trustworthy or that someone might be trying to fool you in some way, this could be contracts, friends, family, lovers, anything. I do see that you are being aware of this, being made aware of this, and there is a strategy coming through on your side to leave the situation, to go on this journey, to choose a different direction here, okay? And I think that's more beneficial to you. We have the Magician in the Mirror, which is one, some of you could be healers, but two, which means that you're going to attract some very narcissistic or manipulative energies because people seem to want what you have. So just be aware of this. Someone is not as they seem. We also have truth be told coming through, so you are understanding that something is just not within your best interest, okay? I'm also getting a sense here that some of you guys might be actually deciding to build this strategy to move forward. For some of you who aren't dealing with someone like this, I actually feel like you're understanding the truth of the universe and why they're doing this for you here. If things have been changing in your life, if you've been forced to move or forced to do something different, you're understanding the universal plan. That's what it feels like, the strategy here. Let's pull you out some tarot. Yeah, I'm getting this heavy weight energy in your reading here, Aquarius. Now, again, this Magician is coming back in again. This is definitely someone that we're walking away from. Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini energy. Doesn't have to be, though. It's just energy at the end of the day. In your current position here, Aquarius, we are a little bit worn down here by what's been going on. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It feels like the work that we're putting in is not seeming to come back to us. Seven of Pentacles is, of course, the harvest is coming. Don't worry. Keep it up. Keep going. But one thing I'm going to say is try not to hold on too tightly to the things that you're doing. Try not to put too much emphasis on it. Like, do the work, but don't hold on to it outside of that. Some of you are kind of taking work home with you, if that makes sense. Some of you who work at home may have a very difficult time in turning it off here. But I'm also seeing that there's difficulty at work, but also difficulty at home here. So your guard is up, Nine of Wands. You're a little bit triggered at the moment, very wounded. It almost is like you're not seeing results in your life, you know, after everything that you've put into things, you know. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. A lot of fiery energy coming through. Now, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands, 10 of Wands. It feels like there was something that seemed to be a great idea started to kind of go against you. Maybe you and someone else was planning on doing something and they kind of started to backtrack or run away from responsibilities here, Aquarius. It feels like there was like a joint project or a relationship or, again, something between you and somebody else that, again, was great. Could have been a move. It could have been a new beginning. It could be starting a business or a company and something like this. Then we have the Seven of Wands, which ends up being you ended up having to do it by yourself. Tried to place some boundaries, but it almost feels like there was no chance of this because someone else wasn't keeping to that end of the agreement. Someone else wasn't helping out. Seven of Swords is kind of like running away from this, being sneaky, betraying, you know, kind of going against what they agreed to. 10 of Wands. A lot is on your plate right now. A lot is on your plate right now. I feel like there could be some new people who you can delegate this to or like ask for help. I think that you should ask for help with this because there's no way you can do all of this by yourself. Like, you've been trying, and in the beginning, you had this motivation, like, it's okay, I can do it, but then now all of a sudden there's just too much. The advice here is to ask for help. With the Page of Cups is like an emotional offer, like it's about expressing yourself because you have been holding things back in. Yeah, which is nice. Like, we have the Six of Swords, which is good. This is saying you're moving away from the difficulty. So the worst bit is over once you ask for help, once you allow people in here, Aquarius. We have the Lovers and the Temperance card. So there is a choice coming up here. Maybe there is, again, some very solid, loving connections coming here who's going to help balance you out. There's like things are going to balance out once you put that foot forward and ask someone for help here. I really do believe so. But someone definitely ran away from this. Someone definitely was sneaky. I feel like this person is very impulsive, like could have Sagittarius placements, but again, this person seems to love new things, love newness and new feelings and new excitement, but then they have this pattern anyways, like run away from it, or again, not keep to that end. They like things that are easy, and when this got tough, they didn't want to do it anymore. They may have ghosted for some of you. So there's been a lot, ghosted here. Again, Piscean energy. Left you very stuck, but there is a solution, and it's asking people for some help here. And maybe emotionally, because it has been weighing you down with the Four of Pentacles, has been tough. And it's stopped you from growing, really. You feel like it stopped you from growing or living up to your potential here, okay? Seven of Pentacles. This is nice. Things are changing here, which is nice. In terms of your work, you will start to see results. I feel like things will start to get easier for you. We're going from this kind of waiting and like, is this really worth it? To suddenly, oh yeah, it is. Wheel of Fortune. It's, Jupiter ruled. It is about good blessings. Then we level up from the 7 to the 8. As you can see with the 8, he's no longer waiting. He's starting to see results. It's motivating you to keep pushing. This is about financial rewards too, Aquarius. If you feel really weighed down by responsibilities, this is changing, which is nice, okay? 9 of Wands. The Moon, yeah. I think you're really guarding yourself at this time with the Moon card. You're really, there's a lot of emotional turmoil on your side because it does feel like, people seem to take advantage of your kindness, Aquarius. And this has hurt you, like you're protecting your heart space, the Ace of Cups. You're protecting your emotions here. And maybe there's this inability to, again, speak up to some people. If that's the case, then again, it will help you. Don't worry, you don't need to do it all by yourself or hold it all in. Maybe your heart chakra here is really blocked. I think it's good to, protect yourself. But the 9 of Wands is more of like, sometimes, especially with the Moon, we can really lack trust in everyone after this happens, I think there's some healing needed on your side here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups wanting to come back out again here. And the Two of Pentacles is really interesting because it's juggling. It's kind of understanding both sides. Understanding that there are good people. But yeah, there are also some people you shouldn't trust, okay? It's about a balance in life here. Okay? And working on your own heart space is going to be really important for you because there's a lot of good in this world. But if we're focusing so much on the bad, then we're not going to be able to see it. Or be open to it, All right, let's see, blockages this week. The World, so there are some new beginnings coming through, but it's requiring an ending first. This is talking about a change. Okay, something needs to change. Something needs to change, transform. We need to stop resisting this new beginning. It's almost like if you're holding on to something, dealing with something the same way that you always have, then we're just going to be resisting the good that Spirit's trying to bring into your life. The World card is changes. The World is ending of old chapters, beginning of new ones, and that's good. But because this is in a blockage position, especially with this Scorpio energy underneath, it's like a transformation, a change needs to be made, especially within yourself here. The way that you're dealing with things. In a good way. No longer resisting the changes, being open to it, Aquarius. Leaving that Moon energy behind. Being more open and receptive to people is going to help you out. And I really do get that sense that we need to reach out to some people, communicate or work with people here because it will help you out a lot. Your advice, my angels. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. It's about confidence, strength, understanding your strength, understanding that confidence can attract in some really great financial opportunities here. You could be getting a promotion, you could be getting an offer here that you're going to be very happy about and something that you should take here. It's very honest, it's very direct. Yeah, there's a message coming through here in regards to a work opportunity or something stable here. And your advice is to take it. Even if it seems like out of reach, it's not. Yeah, be careful with the Page of Swords. Like this is where the mistrusting comes in. Because of deceit, like you're maybe worried about restarting here with somebody else or like in a new beginning because of what's happened here, but Spirit's kind of saying don't get off your throne just because someone else got off of theirs. Like we don't need to stoop to someone else's level, or we don't need to sabotage our own success and dreams and goals because of what's happened here. There's a blessing coming into your life, which is your good karma, you know. Queen of Cups. Could be working with somebody else here. Could be, again, another joint partnership here coming through. Like double threes. So threes could be significant for you. What threes mean in numerology, for me anyways, is being in alignment to what you're asking for. So it's like or even in group projects, I always see this as you, Spirit, and the product you're creating. If it's you and someone else, the product you're creating is saying that this is good. You're in alignment to getting results from this. Three of Pentacles is building a plan. Three of Cups looks like a launching of something actually, and celebrating something, celebrating the success of something, the beginning of something actually. And I see for some of you, there's quick success coming away with the Knight of Swords and the Six of Wands. This looks really good. And also, so it's quick success, quick achievement, especially in terms of gaining attention, recognition for something here. But you also do have this journey towards this legacy of yours, towards, you know, financial stability, having that home, like whatever dreams and goals you have that are stable. Definitely coming through, especially in terms of your possessions. It's Taurus energy, you know. You'll have a lot of material wealth. That may take a while longer to get there. I think some of you have really high goals, but this is definitely the beginning of it. You're gaining an opportunity here after everything has happened. So that's why Spirit's saying you need to be open to it. Don't guard yourself too much or distort things, because emotionally you are damaged, you are hurt here. This could even be in terms of a relationship, you know. Something really incredible is happening, something worth celebrating, but we need to be open to it. You have the Harp, great happiness coming through, which is amazing. We have a younger woman, so again, we have a lot of feminine energy coming through here. This could be someone that you're dealing with here. This could be you. Interesting. Okay, right, here we go. Be aware of somebody here. Especially moving into November, we have reconciliation, which in this case can sound quite good if this is with a younger woman, but we do have Bat on the bottom of the deck, which just says, take care, enemies are working against you here. So if this person who is kind of, you know, kind of messed things up for you a little bit tries to come back, I would just say, you have the ability to reconcile if you wish, but just be careful, because this person is only coming back because you're on a road to success here with the Mountain Road, okay? So this could be happening in November. This person could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius here. Be aware of it, but you're achieving great happiness. We like it. All right, my angels, love readings are coming out this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. So stay tuned, turn on the notification buttons, and subscribe if you haven't already. But I will see you guys then.